Hi guys, welcome this evening. Oh my goodness, we have a big game tomorrow. Well, depending on where you're watching from. We have a big game tomorrow, which is Newcastle versus Chelsea. So let's go. Newcastle versus Chelsea. Ah. So honestly, I'm looking at this game like it's going to be one of those tough games. This is an early kickoff game. I believe is well 7:30 a.m. here in the United States, but I believe it's about 12:30 in the UK. And you can imagine. Well, first of all, uh, Newcastle had a game midweek, and of course, Chelsea also had a game. But Chelsea played on Tuesday, while Newcastle played on Wednesday. And they're going to turn around and play this game on Saturday, first kickoff or early kickoff. Now, first thing before the game, of course, there was this whole big thing about Enzo Maresca and his future with Chelsea. And basically, during the conference, the initial presser, which is the press conference before the game, he kind of laid everything to rest. Okay, not about the 48-hour sadness, but he was talking about the rumors that just came up about him possibly being the one to take over once Pep Guardiola leaves. You can imagine what that means. Manchester City is thinking of getting Enzo Maresca if Pep Guardiola leaves at the end of his contract. And honestly, uh, first of all, when I heard that news, I I wasn't happy because I know Manchester City, of course, they're a big club. They've done very, very good in the past previous years, six Premier League, and now they are looking at taking somebody like Enzo Maresca, who I think is very, very good and is helping Chelsea a lot. Even if a lot of Chelsea fans do not see him as the person to take us to that next level. But this news came as a shock to a lot of people. So today, when Enzo Maresca was asked about it, he said, basically, I'm not going to quote him verbatim, but basically he said, you know, it's just rumors, right? And the way he answered it or the way he responded, I believe he laid it to rest. He put it to rest, say, hey, that is utterly nonsense. That's rubbish. My future is focused on Chelsea. And not only that, the game ahead, which is the game against Newcastle. So I was happy when I heard that because a lot of people have said, and I believe also that the players they do like Enzo Maresca, they like what he's doing, and not only that, he's been working with the young players, mentoring them, and I'm telling you, if we can keep Enzo Maresca for the next few years, this club is gonna win a lot of titles. Okay. Now for the game tomorrow, Newcastle versus Chelsea. Oh, we've had some interesting games with Newcastle. Uh okay, here's what I'll say. It's gonna be a tough game. Newcastle, they've not been doing very well in the league lately, but of course, this year so far, the points are just between fourth and I believe 10th or so. It's just a difference of maybe between 3 to 5 points difference or 6 points. So they are looking for a win, and of course Chelsea want to continue with our momentum, which is keep on winning games. We've had 2 wins in a row, and want to make this a third win. Whew. So for the game tomorrow is going to be a tough game. The lineup expect Enzo Maresca to play the the best 11. Okay, and this is what I mean. Because the goalkeeper should be Robert Sanchez. And in the defense line, I think I'm gonna have Reece James come in. Fofana and Chaloba are doing very, very good, and of course Cucurella handling that left wing. And the good thing is about that lineup, that defense lineup, Cucurella, Reece James, and I believe Fofana, they had some time to rest. They didn't play in the last Carabao Cup game, so they've had some few days of rest and recovery. Chaluba did come in, but he played only, I think he came in for the last 20 minutes or so. All right, so that's the defense line. Whenever I have those two guys there, in fact, those four guys there, I have some kind of have a higher level of confidence that we're going to do better, and we're going to try to keep a clean sheet tomorrow. All right, let's go to the midfield. For the midfield, Caicedo's back, so obviously when Caicedo is back, he's gonna, have that mixture with Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez, he didn't play the last game either. Caicedo played the last game, but we know he's a warrior. He's a warrior. Uh, so he's gonna play with Enzo Fernandez in that midfield. Now for the attack, during the press conference today, Maresca did say that Liam Delap and Esteval, we know they're injured, but they might be coming back soon. But that'll be for the game against Aston Villa, not the game tomorrow. And we all know Cole Palmer is going to be back, of course, because he also missed or he didn't play the last game, which is the Carabao Cup, quarterfinals. And so, because of managing his injury, the injury that he had earlier, but I think he's much better. He's had some time to rest, and I'm telling you, I think he's ready. He's ready to go and really, really smoke Newcastle. So I'm gonna have him in there, and the two wingers who I think have been doing very, very good so far, Pedro Neto and plus Garnacho, we saw what they did once they came in during that game in the second half. They lit up the team, and both of them scored goals, so they are on fire. And Garnacho, since he came into this club, I've been expecting him to up his game, and gradually can see he's starting to show exactly who he is. Pedro Neto, of course, we know Pedro Neto has been very, very good at the game. So yeah, we have Pedro Neto, we have Ganacho, Copama, and of course João Pedro up front because tomorrow's game we need somebody who can hold the ball. Okay, not saying that João Pedro has been very good at holding the ball, but we need somebody who can hold the ball. Cause some trouble in the defense line and really battle it out right there in front. We need to win this game tomorrow and keep the momentum going because we had the opportunities before. We lost a couple games, one draw or so, and that really brought us down to at first sixth place and fifth, and now we are in fourth position because of the last previous runs. So you know, I don't know. And oh my goodness, we're going to their hometown. Man, I don't know what to say about this game anymore. But all I hope is that the boys know what they're going in for. That stadium is crazy. The fans are like the 12th and 13th player on the field, so they need to be ready mentally. They need to be strong because the Newcastle players they have a very good midfield and they're gonna come. They're gonna come, and the attacking lineup is also very very good, scoring goals here and there. My prediction for the game, I will say tomorrow's game. I see Chelsea coming out victorious. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 0. You can take that to the bank. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 0. I expect us to keep a clean sheet. Call goes. Cole Palmer is back. Garnacho and Pedro Neto, they're on fire right now, and the defense line looks solid with Reece James, Cucurella, and of course Fofana and Chaloba, and of course our main engine room. Um, Consider is back, and Enzo Fernandez is well rested. So, what do you think about this? What do you think about the lineup? What is going to be different from what you think should be the lineup? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't, please like, share, and follow for more videos.